my declaration of faith. Now let's give yourselves and the great God a shout.
Yeah, no, I don't want to hear that. You don't understand. This is a high-profile case. This is going to get me promoted. I will be lieutenant as soon as I pop this case. You understand? It's more important to me than that. I'm not listening to it. I'll pop this case and become lieutenant. Make a name for myself. Damn, he don't know what he got.
I'm a family man, baby. I can get you what you need, you know what I'm saying? You need to fuck with me. I got houses, I got cars, I got clothes, jewelry, whatever you need.
All right.
You need to stop shopping at that mall on Old National Highway. Come fuck with the real niggas.
Well, I need some money today.
You see how much you need. First of all, don't touch my money. That's rule number one, baby. When I'm talking to you, look me in my eyes.
I'm looking you in your eyes.
That let me know I can trust you, because I really do want to fuck with you. I gotta see if I can fuck with you. So what you need? What you need? Your hair done, nails did?
I need my hair done, nails done. I need some shoes, clothes.
What's your favorite restaurant? They tell me a lot about a woman. Don't say Applebee's either.
No, I like April's Place.
See, don't be talking all fast, baby, but that's what you like?
Yeah.
I love soul food.
Yeah. Come on, let's sit down.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well,
You from here?
I am.
What side?
West Side.
That's the realest side?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta show me a little bit about that side.
Okay.
After our date. But what you do for a living though?
I do a little this and that.
This and that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so
Business
you like to be
owner.
discreet.
I own a double Dutch company. You know, so
Oh,
just little stuff here and there.
What's the double disc?
You know, jump roping.
So you like jumping to conclusions.
Really?
That boy doing what? Where she get that boy from?
I don't know. He looked like a old Milli Vanilli type dude.
God damn, the boy she found him.
I look albino predator.
Well, that part don't even matter.
Yeah.
I mean, it's emotion. It's there.
Yeah. I mean, she got him out here though, you know, by himself.
Okay. I mean, I'm ready. What's the hold up?
We should be at the crib right now. You know, kicking in his door while he out here playing.
He live by himself, or he got somebody at the house?
So she said that he lived by himself. She been over there a few times, you know. She always have money around. He got a few cameras, but you know,
Right, we ain't worried about that.
we'll take care of that.
In and out, stick and move.
A stick and move.
Well, look out into the ocean, baby. I want you to see deep. How deep I'm gonna go.
I find joy in him. I find peace in him. I find love in him.
I'm JIT. It stands for Jesus in Training.
Oh, I love that.
Right, and I was in the seminar, or what it was today?
The commencement?
The commencement, yeah, I was in there. And I'm thinking about buying a church.
Hey, man, you know, I'm old school. I still listen to Ice Cube, NWA, you know, the old school music, Scarface, you know, that old school Outkast. Remember when they said get up, get out, and get something? Yeah, that way. Well, I'm going to get up, get out, and give praise today. I don't know what the rest of my crew doing, but I know what I'm doing. I'm finna figure out how to get me a church that way.
So I'm trying to buy a church. So me getting my doctorate maybe in Christian leadership, how would that help me?
Oh, tremendously. I mean, it would help in so many ways because, well, you said you're Jesus in training,
Right.
so you already have Jesus.
Right.
You already got, so that's over half the battle right there, right?
Right.
You got to have him first. Then you come to a school like Cornerstone Christian University. They're going to teach you all the fundamentals according to the scripture to how to build out your dreams. In your case, buying a church. Are you wanting to be a pastor? Or are you a pastor?
Yeah, I think I would just call the preacher. I was just gonna ask you to buy the church and just start preaching, but that ain't the way it goes.
Well, you could rent a room right here at a hotel and start having service.
Right. So I don't necessarily need a degree to get the word.
You can start teaching right now. What you need is to be called.
Right.
And if you're called, then start preaching and teaching. Do I think that going to school is beneficial? Yes, I think it's really beneficial because you're going to learn from the best, the greatest, the greats, right? But all that's doing is enhancing the call of God on your life, right?
And you have your doctorate in what?
In philosophy.
In philosophy? I think I'm a philosopher too.
Oh, there we go!
I think I'm a philosopher too. Like I do all these philosophies all day long.
I know, I love it. And Christian, of course, Christian business, Christian leadership.
All right. So Christian business, that's what I was hearing today. I kept saying some people got their bachelor degrees.
Yeah.
It was in Christian leadership and business.
Yeah.
So what's that about?
What a great combination.
Right, Christian leadership and business. I ain't never would thought to put those together.
So you're learning all the business, but again, from the greats, and you're learning it according to the scriptures, and then you're mixing that with Christian leadership, which is servant leadership, right? Because Jesus says the greatest leader is the what? The greatest servant.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm convinced.
Good.
Right.
Let's sign you up, Dr. John.
Fuck, she done bringing the nigga. What? I thought the nigga was balling or something. I thought you said he was balling. What's happening?
I thought he was balling too, but you know, we over at April's. I mean, little local place. I don't know.
Okay. Maybe he just, I don't know what he got going on.
You know, he might be just trying to slow walk her into the money. You know.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
I used to always have this dream. And in this dream, I would see a tall, dark-skinned man holding a microphone and speaking to a crowd. And whenever my mom said that, I would always quickly interrupt her and say, Mom, I know your dreams do come to pass. Because in fact, before we left the house when we were much younger, we always asked her, Mom, what's your dream for today? Would we get into trouble? She would say, no, you're blessed, go. I say, your dreams typically come to pass, Mom. But this particular dream that you had will not come to pass. Because why? Mom, I am battling with shyness. But my mom, being an optimist, would smile and she would say, my son, wait and see.
JIT. It stands for Jesus in Training. Wow. So I've been thinking about getting my doctorate degree and what you got here. So, but I really want to buy a church. Can y'all help me? You got any words to tell me how to buy a church?
Being who I am, I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
For what purpose are you buying the church?
I feel like I was called to preach.
You just want to be called a priest?
Yeah, preach. Not a priest. I thought I was called to preach.
Oh, to preach. Oh,
Right.
okay.
Yeah, 'cause I think that's not good, right? To be a priest, that's kind of bad, right?
Well, for as long as your work is to win souls for Christ, it doesn't matter how you go about it, you just have to keep going. So what I would recommend, it's a recommendation, you know. I have a master's in entrepreneurship. I have a doctorate in entrepreneurship. I know a lot about entrepreneurship. So what I would recommend is you should get a mentor, find yourself a coach find someone who's already there. Most of the people who have gone through Cornerstone Christian University, they're all ministers of God. All, like 95%, over 50% of those people who received their degrees today have their own churches.
Really?
Yes, I don't have a church.
You don't?
But what I will tell you now is we have a ministry that God has called us to do. We are not going through the conventional way of having a church. We have a university to empower Christians, to empower people like yourself,
right,
and welcome you to the ministry.
Soaring now, but I can't deny. I don't want nobody else. You and I, soaring now, on vacations.
Man, what the fuck? You see how that nigga just Superman that motherfucking dog? Nigga, what the fuck? Oh, this nigga is sweet as hell.
Oh my god, that was funny.
So long it's just been you and I. They said we wouldn't make it, but we're soaring now. Celebrating blessings on
What you trying to drink on?
Just a little wine. I don't know. Let's see the menu first
we
and see what they got.
Hello, how are y'all doing today?
We doing good.
How are you? Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I get y'all started on the drink?
Can you bring us some of the finest wine you have?
Of course.
Thank you.
I love coming to this place. It's so nice.
Make sure you get the finest though, baby, because you know you fine as hell.
I can have anything
You
I want.
deserve it all.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm ordering an Ian Jack.
Oh, I'm not.
No, for real, over here. My day was good. How was yours?
It was good. I had a good day.
You made my day even better though, just being with you. You better stop playing for real. I got a show in North Carolina Saturday too.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Yeah. I love your house too.
Oh, thank you, baby.
Really
Yeah.
All right.
You
You
know
have a
you
really
got
nice house.
you got a guest room and you got a room.
I gotta come over there and get in the swimming
Oh,
pool.
yeah. You gotta get in the swimming pool.
Yes.
Oh, you definitely do.
Yeah, I gotta get in the swimming pool.
That means we gotta get you a swimming fit too, baby.
Oh yeah.
I told you you can have whatever you like.
I want a Gucci one.
Gucci?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I thought you was gonna say doing the bird, but let's toast up to that.
Hey,
To the finer things.
to the finer things.
Yeah. Yes, Lord. Know, though. Yes, Lord. On God. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Slide with me.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boy. Hey, you.
Yo,
What's up, man?
what's going on, big player?
What you got me out here doing, man?
Hey, man, peace, brother. I
Man,
can't
what you
call
got
it,
me out here
man.
doing, man?
Hey, it's you, baby.
Hey, man.
Good to see you,
Hey,
boy.
what's up, man?
What's up, Deke?
What's going on,
I ain't know you was gonna be rolling with this guy today, man.
Yeah,
Peace,
man.
peace.
What
Man,
you talking about, man?
man, big bro. While I got both of y'all here, man, y'all family, y'all know this. I want y'all to be the first to know that this is my vision. I see myself having something like this, man. I'm talking about within the next month or so, dog.
What, something
Strong.
like this?
Nah, big bro, like that. You see what I'm saying? You see the whole layout of it, the setup. We around our people, man. Look at all this action out here. It's perfect.
Yeah, barbecue joint, man.
Yes, sir.
What you wanna do? Hey, man, so you got a name for it already?
Yeah, of course, big bro. You
Yeah.
already know where we going.
So what's the name?
Man.
Is it a secret or what?
No, picture this. Lunch on Me Smokehouse.
Oh, Lord, that hard right there now.
You feel me? You feel me?
I like that.
I
Hey,
appreciate
dope
it.
out there, man. Hey, straight up, dope out
I
there, man.
appreciate it, big man.
Hey,
You know I got
dope,
y'all
man.
when we get back to the house.
Hey,
So-
man, but you know my nerve bad, so let's get them by out here.
Oh yeah, for we see somebody we know for sure,
Hey,
man.
man, my nerve bad, man. I don't know why my nerve is so bad.
thinking about, like, I might need y'all help writing it. Like, what did it feel like when y'all first got y'all heart broken?
Oh, man.
Heartbreak.
Heartbreak. Hey, I tell you that, I'll be honest. I did, when I first got my heart broke, I did everything but die.
He sure did.
But I was part of every love song. Like, you know, I related to every love song that came on.
Make you feel it, man.
Hey, man, I'm talking about, listen, I'm talking about Auntie, like, listen, hey, you got to listen to them old songs. You know
All
what I'm
right,
saying?
that's
There
right.
was an old lady
That's right.
under the tree. She called me over and she said to me,
Uh-huh.
my days left here may not be long.
What?
But I wouldn't waste my time telling you nothing wrong. Love is a flower. It needs the sun and the
Sing
rain.
it, boy.
Hey, a little bit of joy is worth a whole lot of pain. If you learn this secret, how to forgive.
No pain,
longer
no rain. No. Well, you better quote, Betty. Preacher in the street.
Hey, hey, you got to be late in the bed.
Yeah, lady in the bed, freaking the sheets. That's what she said. Hey, she was in
Betty
my
Wright might be the R&B Maya.
right, a little bit more
On Mary J. Blige strong too, not saying. Mary J. Hey, and now when she started going down, hey, it was crazy.
You know, love will put you in jail. A hell of people in jail because of love.
hey, now, ain't that the word?
Right.
Hey, it be,
right.
Don't give me the talking now.
Right. You almost went to jail a couple times for love, but you crazy yourself.
Hey, man.
You know, I try to pray for him and press the reset button, you know, try to get myself together.
Right. So,
heartbreak.
So in this song, so what we gonna, so what you want to put in that song? Like, it's a blues song, it's R&B.
It's an R&B song, man. But I'm still trying to figure out how I wanna lay it out. I love hard, so it's like I don't want to just be the type of person to sound like they want to give up on.
And that's good because all the songs these days is nothing but, you know, hookups and, you know, get-togethers and all that. I'm glad that you actually trying to do something about love, about being in love. Because today, man, you listen to every song today is just about a one-time get-together, smack.
Right. What's wrong with that?
I ain't saying nothing wrong with that. I'm talking about that boy song. See, you always coming on trying to play devil advocate.
Hey, man, so where your dad at? You seen lunch today?
Oh, gee, I ain't seen that man since last night. He ran out the door real frantic. What he had going on?
I got to call him. I got
like lunch.
Yeah, I got to call. I ain't heard from scriptures either, man. I don't know what them jokers got going on. It made me nervous when they ain't in my sight.
Hey, man, get Auntie out this part, man.
I am, man. I got to get out this part.
You got to get me out of nowhere.
Keep us up to date on the party.
Y'all go home, y'all go home.
Bonfire.
That's right, Bonfire, ATL, yeah.
Keep us up to
going
date
down,
on
man. Hey, man, go ahead and work on your music, man. Do your thing, man. You gotta get ready to shine, boss.
Yeah.
You know how it go down. Little lunch, you do the same thing, man. You gonna cook the food, man. We gonna let you out there, man. We gonna let you loose, man. We gonna see what you can do.
All right, better believe
what you
I'm coming with it.
The lunch on me,
Smokehouse. Yes, sir.
There you go. I'm from the mill. I usually don't do this, so I trust you. I need you to go in here and check it out for me. I'll make sure it's good in there. Make sure ain't no roaches and shit.
Alright. I'll go in there and check everything out.
Okay.
Make sure it's looking good.
Make sure you do that.
Caddy. Come see Daddy.
Baby, I'm gonna freshen up in the bathroom right quick, okay?
Yes, sir. We ready. Showtime, baby. Let's get it.
Yeah, you know, these one of these type of talks, you know, most folks don't want to hear. But sometimes you gotta talk to folks sometimes about stuff they don't want to hear about. As I say all the time, a lot of times when I'm talking, a lot of times when I'm preaching, I ain't just talking to you, I ain't just preaching to you, but some of the best sermons I ever preached, I was talking about myself. Now I'm not after anybody, and I'm not picking on nobody, but I'm just God's mailman, and I came to drop a letter in your box tonight, if that's alright. Now I'd like to briefly recall your attention to my favorite passages of scripture. From the book of Galatians, the 6th chapter, the 7th verse says, "Do not be deceived, for God is not mocked. But whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap." Now the writer asked me to stop in here a little while to help you understand the fact that you're gonna reap what you sow. Now I like to give the words to the text analytical treatment. The writer says, "Do not be deceived." This word deceive means when you think things are one way, but they are another way. For God is not mocked. Meaning you can't put God in any given realm or location. God can be in a ditch with a ditch digger or standing over the table at the operating room. For God is not mocked. But whatsoever a man soweth that. Now that put a period behind the word that. Now this word that can be a terrible word. This word that is down the road in all our lives. Have you ever heard people talking about, I'm going through this and I'm going through that? Every which way I turn. Have you ever stopped to think it might be the word that have caught up with you? This word that is the most expansive word. Yo, JB, what's going on?
Hey, yo, J.I.T, where you at, man? I'm at the spot at the park.
You at the spot at the park?
Yeah.
I'm right down the street. I'm walking up right now.
Alright.
Alright.
Hey,
my boy.
how you today, man?
Hey, man, tired, man. Getting it in. What you doing today? Oh, man, tired, grinding. Getting it in. I already know, man. JB, what it do?
Hey,
y'all.
how you, man?
Straight back up. Go straight back in the house.
Fast, you're gonna catch one, boy.
Straight back up.
Boy, count to 100.
It's a look.
Hey,
It's a
man, you know what it is.
Hey, good to see you.
Hey, man. Hey, man, I told you I was right up the street.
Yeah, you are. What time you up to today?
Man, tired, man. Just working hard all day, man. Trying to make sure this money come where it's supposed to be.
I hear you.
All right, man. Hey, I tell you what, I've been having the crazy vision. Super crazy vision.
Here we go.
Hey, listen, nah, real talk, man.
go.
I've been having a crazy vision. Hey, like I think I'm gonna buy. I think having a vision of me buying a church.
A church?
Yeah. Hey, you know what I'm saying? That's the move, man. Like,
well, what you about to do with the church, huh?
Man, I think I've been called to preach. Like, for real. Like, I know you big preach, but I think I've been called. Hey, for real.
Man, I can ordain you, big preach, man, little preach. There you go.
Nah, man, for real though, man. You ain't never thought about buying no church?
Man, my family owned the church growing up, man. You know, I don't know. So it's not as easy as it looks, man. But it's not hard, but it's steps. It's complicated a little bit. It's in order to get into it. Once you into it, it flows.
So what the first step was like buying a church? What the first step? What we do first?
Be honest with you, man. A church is like any other property. It's just a property.
Wow.
So yeah, first you got to find a place. Then once you find a place, a church is a non-profit organization. You know what I mean? So you got to get a 501c3. So
just
once
to
you
buy a church, you got to get a 501c3?
Nah, you could buy the church, the building, but once you got the building, you got to figure out that 501c3 status in order to become an actual church. You got to get recognized by the government as a church, and then you good to go.
Cold-blooded, this pain, it run through my veins. This life done fucked me over, so I'm getting revenge. Stacking my money, and I stay out the way. If you sucker niggas want it, you can feel my AK. I'm a dandelion dandy, but believe I'm alive. Taking scraps off the table, eating like it's lunchtime. I'm feeling no fear, I'm a savage, my dear. A lady in the streets, but a killer for real.
I'm leaving nothing on the table, get my feel. They call me lunchtime, baby, cause it's real. I be sticking, I be moving, I be bag out the bag. I be ready to crash, she be ready to flash. I'm leaving nothing on the table, get my feel. They call me lunchtime, baby, cause it's real.
See,
96.
97. Are you playing with me?
No, I'm not playing. 98.
What is going on?
99. Is they gone?
Who? What are you talking about?
Man, they got the money.
Go find you. I'm the unseen king, bitch. You ain't got a crime. You gonna be walking on water while the rest of y'all drowning. See, this shit don't stop.
Wait. Before you have the church in the building, you gotta have some members, right?
That's what I was about to say. The third step is a congregation. You don't want to be preaching to the seats, my God.
Hey, nah, man. Like, but they'll fill up. I don't know, man. Like, I just want to buy me a church, man. Just like, you know, like.
But just step out on faith. If you build it, they will come.
Yeah,
faith.
you
Right.
preach, they will come.
Right. You know, yeah, you build. You know what I'm saying? You heard like you build it, they will come. Like, but I don't know. That's just something that's.
Get you some sandwiches, you go over and get a crackhead congregation, you know, you be okay.
Hey, crackhead make the best preachers. Hey, I'm for real, you know, like if you're gonna own a church or go to somebody's church, you want to go to somebody's church that been through something. You don't want to go to no goody two shoes church.
So your under-level preaching staff gonna be all crackheads?
Nah, I'm just saying. They gonna been through something though. You gotta go through something. You ever been to church and you feel like the pastor just talking to you? You feel like,
it's always, he always talking to me. The pastor preach, he always is to somebody. If it's just one person, it's to somebody. But once you reach that one soul.
Right, it looks. Hey,
that
you
one
got
hey,
the
man.
gospel in her.
Hey,
you got the
gospel. Open the church, man.
I feel like every time they ask for money, they talking directly to me.
Hey,
every single time.
Listen, hey, I hate when they tell you get the wave in them envelopes. They tell something, then they talking about some. Oh, you ain't did. Oh, you ain't digging deep enough.
No, I hate when the pastor see you and be like, hey, big preacher, see you driving a Range Rover there. Hope that donation plate look like that Range Rover look.
How you gonna open this church? Where you fund? What's your plan to open this church? What you got?
See, I believe in this thing called the law of attraction. I know you done heard about the law of attraction.
Oh, of course.
I believe in a thing called the law of attraction. So the law of attraction states that all you gotta do is just think about it enough, and something will happen. Like the universe will get the move.
No, I get it. You can think about it, but you're gonna have to make something happen
gotta make
too. You
some-
can't just be
you
sitting
gotta
down
have
thinking,
some
my
money,
brother.
man.
Right, but hey,
I think if you get a loan, you get a loan, man. It's just like I said, it's just like a regular building, man. You get you a loan. Once you get your 501(c)(3) status, I think that you will be exempt from certain things with that loan, like interest rates and all of that. You might be able to pull that off, but you gotta find a building first. You can't buy nothing. You can't get a loan for a thought.
Right.
He can start in his house. He started outside. Start outside.
There you go.
Yeah.
No, we gonna find us a building. So,
Okay.
hey, so what you gonna be doing like the rest of the week? Like y'all wanna go look with me?
I'll do what I do every day, man. Try to take over the world now.
Hey, we gonna go look at some churches, or you scared to look at churches?
No, I ain't scared to look at churches. I'll look at some churches. There's some available churches, some vacant.
He can give you a job.
Oh, you will go there, right? Speaking of job, I did have another interview today.
How you go?
I mean, it's good. It was for an admin job, filing some papers and stuff. So
you can
I'm
do
gonna
that.
I'm gonna see how it go. I think it went well.
Go pass
Why you
over here,
tripping
gonna pray
about
for
me
you.
with a job? Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta
But
think of my pastor name. That's why I do it. Like,
Pastor J.
Hey, can you imagine I'm talking about Reverend J? Pastor J.
That sounds like you telling somebody to pass a blunt or something, bro. Pastor J.
No, man. Hey, man, I'm tired too. Look, you want to get something to eat? Well,
I'm hungry as a hostage, my brother.
I could eat.
Like that.
Hey, man, so what we eating? Soul food? What we gonna do?
I don't care.
Fast food?
It
I
don't
don't care
matter.
if it's soul, fast, seed, as long as it's in
That's
my
some
belly.
food, right?
Right.
It's been a long day.
Hey, man, that make a move then.
Like that. All right, man. Let's get up out of here.
Before I lay Gabby down to sleep, I pray the Lord her soul to keep. And if I should die before she wake, I pray the Lord he just keep her safe. Now I ain't scared.
Delilah, how you doing? You don't know see me?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That wasn't you with him at the park?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That wasn't you having dinner with him?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That wasn't you going back to the house with him?
Why are you harassing me?
I'm not harassing, I just need the facts.
But you're sitting here bothering me, and I told you that I don't know anything.
But I know that you do.
I've told you plenty of times I don't know anything. I don't know what you're talking about. My goodness.
All right, ma'am, you have a nice day. I'll see you, Delilah. I'll see you around.
Yo, Flat. Hey, dog, I see you out there, cuz. You don't hear them people coming for you, cuz it's hot out here. Dog, I know you a real nigga, though, dog. Don't even take no charge for these buck niggas.
Yo, cuz, what it do, boy? What's going on, man? Hey, man, I just had to come do a wellness check on you.
Yes, sir.
Man, how you doing, man?
Man, I'm alright, man. You just the person I need to see.
I see you out here working hard.
Yes, sir. You know, I'm on my way home.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know, I was talking to him, man. You know, I know y'all got something for me, man. You know.
Yeah, we got something for you like what? Like we got the word for you.
Did you get all the information you needed? What information do I need?
So explain to me, how do you know Delilah?
She has a connection with somebody I've been watching.
Connection.
A connection.
Would that connection be cement?
Oh no, man. What's going on, man? As I see you got a little cuz out here working hard.
Yeah, man, cuz grinding, man.
Hey, y'all grinding. He out here talking crazy.
Sir.
What you mean he talking crazy?
Yeah, like he talking about he ready to get some of this action.
Oh, yeah. He been hollering at me about that now.
I know it, man, but look, listen, I'm trying to get done. Like, hey, I don't know if the digital know that we done. We really done. We really trying to go legit. I don't know if he.
I told him that's what you was on. You know what I'm saying?
Look at me. That's what I'm on. That's what we on.
Look, I'm finna put them jumper cables on his ass.
Nah, man.
See, that's what I want right there.
The jumper cables.
Yeah.
So what you mean with the jumper cable for what?
That ain't what
jump
him off.
She has a lot of connections.
No.
She has
With that connection, we see me.
been watching C Mills for a couple of months.
Couple of months? I've been on C Mills for 2 years.
And you ain't got it yet?
I think I'm a little closer to him than you are.
All right, so bring me in on what you know.
What do you know?
Come on, man. You know how this is played.
Hey,
I can't give you a jurisdiction on my turf. Tell me what you know.
Listen. You're here talking to Delilah.
That's right.
You're trailing C Mill. I'm trailing C Mill.
Delilah knows more than what she say.
What did she tell you?
C Mills got popped. She was there.
Hold up, got popped.
Yeah.
Got popped?
Yeah.
For
And
what?
he got took.
Took for what?
Look, he got $1 million contract that he working on now. We ain't gonna have no use for that other stuff, man. Look, we ain't hitting no licks. We ain't finna be doing none of that stuff.
After 2 years, you didn't know he got robbed. All right.
So
that contract ain't good though to that. The ink dried.
Right, you gotta
It
have
ain't
faith.
signed.
Gotta
Until
have faith.
then, what you think?
I think Bullwinkle got him scared.
Hey, Bull. Hey, you know who you talking about down the Bullwinkle? Hey, that's how he got locked up. He let Bullwinkle catch him. Big old guy ran him down.
Yeah.
Now, it was an athlete too. He was an athlete. I don't know how he let Bullwinkle catch him. He's an athlete.
Bullwinkle went.
I don't know who Bullwinkle is, but he come on with it.
Hey man, Bullwinkle.
Right now, ain't it, man?
Yeah.
Look, I need you. Center Coast, Powder Springs, now. Now. Talk to me, man. What's going on?
And they got the money, man.
What money do they have?
The money you gave me.
How did you lose my money, man?
I don't know, man.
Didn't I tell you to cover your bases?
I think I was set up.
Do you not know that my life is dependent on that money? Huh?
I know that. I know that.
We went over every guideline. You were to do exactly what I told you to do, but you take your yellow behind and do what the hell you want to do. And that's not how we operate around here. You understand me? So when I got here today, guess who I see?
Who?
Yo, bro. Talking to another officer.
You lying.
Why would I have to lie about what I see? And come to, you got robbed and you didn't tell me, nigga?
Cause I knew how you was gonna act with me losing
Nigga,
the
lower
money.
your voice when you talking to me.
I knew how you was gonna act when I lost the money, man. I knew I messed up.
So you knew how I was gonna act, but yet still you lose my money.
We gonna get it back.
How you gonna get it back?
Don't
tell me how you gonna get it back when I got a fellow officer telling you every move that you make. You go where I tell you to go. You do what I tell you to do. And you get my money. You have 3 days, 72 hours to get my money. If you don't have it, you already know what's going down.
I'm gonna get your money, man. I promise you that.
Yeah, you better get it back, Samson. And you better watch Delilah.
Bible in my hand, people praying for me. Developing on my own what a man should be. They call him.
You remember when we were kids and what we said that we wanted to do?
Yeah,
What was that, man?
Yeah, I remember we said we wanted to start a church.
That's right, you're gonna start a church, man. You know what I'm saying? And you were gonna be the choir director, I was gonna be the pastor. Man, you remember when Pastor Dortch used to always be like, way down in Monroe County, he picked me up, he turned me around, he placed my feet on solid ground.
Yes, sir.
I
Yes,
wonder,
sir.
do you know him? I wonder how you tried him.
Yeah.
Ain't God all right?
Ain't he all right?
Ain't God all right?
Ain't he all right?
Hey, I wonder, I have a witness today.
Man, Reverend Dortch used to be able to preach, man.
Boy, he used to preach, man. That's what I want to do. I just think that's just my calling, man. I think it's our time. You know what I mean? I keep looking at this church right here. Every time I pass by, I have to stop the car and look at it. So that's why I called you out. I was like, you know what, man? I said, man, let me call Deacon and see what he thinks. So what you think about us buying a church?
Man, I like the idea. You have been talking about it a lot, man. You got me excited now, man.
Yeah.
You got me excited. Make me want to shout a little bit,
Hey,
man.
make you want to shout.
Make me want to, yeah.
Man, what's the first song? What's the first gospel song you think you were singing in this church?
Man, never would have made it.
Never would have made it. Hey, that now that's one for real right there. It never would have made it. Hey man, hey man, I remember Sister Schamberger. You remember Sister Schamberger was trying to get us. She was giving the what they call them, the announcements.
Yeah.
And she was trying to sneak and tell what you call about the announcement. She put the mic behind her butt and she had to let one go on the mic. hey, boy, that was so funny, boy.
I still laugh about that today, bro.
Boy, Sister Schamberger
just happened.
Boy, Sister Schamberger let one go on the mic.
The scariest thing that you can see is two black men holding hands in prayer. It says in Matthew 21, whatever you pray for in prayer and you believe it, you should receive it. You will receive it. And I'm going to have me a church. Amen.